Wait, I have an idea. Mom, I need to use the living room for a while. Ellen, hey, it's Caitlin. Yeah, so I was wondering if I could use your help for a school project. You don't have time for that kind of stuff. Come on, this is important. Ugh, fine. Well then, I guess I need to transform. It's time for Helen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Helen DeGeneres Show! Welcome to the Helen DeGeneres Show. My name is Helen DeGeneres. Today we have some exciting news. It's really exciting because today all of our audience members get a car! You get a car! You get a car! You get a car! You all get a car! Let's dance! What's that? We don't have any cars to give away? We have a budget of $1. I thought you said $1 million. Okay, sorry about that, audience, but it looks like we don't have any cars to give away. In fact, if any of you have an extra card, I don't have a ride home. So anyway, let's get back to the show. I'm sure we have an exciting lineup of famous guests for your entertainment today. What's that? We don't have any famous guests? Feudalism? Are you kidding me? Okay, audience, I'm really excited to introduce our guest today from the feudal system and manner life. Before introducing the exciting panel of guests, let's figure out what feudalism is. The society in the Middle Ages was organized in a feudal tree or pyramid. At the top of the society was the king, who owned all the land. He gave parts of his land to the most important noblemen. The noblemen supplied the king with knights and soldiers in time of war. At the bottom of the society were the slaves and peasants. They worked on the lord's land. They had no land of their own. Everyone worked for a person higher up on the feudal system. The servants and peasants worked for the knights worked for the noblemen, and the noblemen worked for the king. The knights fought for the noblemen and the king. The noblemen fought for the king. Let's welcome our first guest, the king. Hey, baby. Not that king. Okay, put your hands together for the regular kind of king. Welcome, king. What are the best parts of being a king in the Middle Ages? Well, I owned all the land in the country. I am very rich. I decide who is the lord or nobleman. Then I get to command them. The lords and noblemen and the knights fight for me in times of war. Also, my father was a king. So, are there any downsides to being a king? Are there any downsides to being a lord? Well, I have to obey the king. I also must give up and supply the king with knights in the time of war. That's not much fun, but all in all, being a lord is a pretty good life. Thank you, Lord. Our next guest is a knight. Welcome, knight. What are the best parts of being a knight in the Middle Ages? What's up? Well, I get to live in a castle of the manor. I have some servants who obey my commands. I have a horse and armor. Eventually, I could become a lord. My father was a lord. Are there any bad parts to being a knight? Well, I have to obey my lord. I have to fight for my lord in times of the king's war. All in all, my life is okay. I just hope peace and no war. Thank you, knight. Our final guest is peasant. Hi, peasant. What are the great things about being a peasant in the Middle Ages? Oh my God. Nothing? Oh, come on. Can't you think of anything? I mean, I guess I get to live in the village with a manor. Village? I love the village people. That makes me want to dance to some music. Oh my God. Aren't you going to ask me the downside of being a peasant in the Middle Ages? Well, let me tell you. I have a laundry list of things I cannot even stand. I have to work very hard every single day. I can't leave the manor without permission of my lord. I don't have any possessions. The land I work, my animals, my house, my clothes, my food all belong to the lord of the manor. I am very poor. My parents were even peasants. Wow, that doesn't sound much fun. Who'd want to be a peasant in the Middle Ages?